my kitchen. If you don't know me before, my name is Serafina, but you can also call me Jennifer if you prefer. Welcome today, you guys. Today we are going to be preparing an Italian dish called Ossobuco. Just in case you've not seen it, you've not heard of it before, it's your first time, then you are welcome. But before we start, I want to say a sweet warm welcome to all my old subscribers and to the new subscribers. You guys are welcome to my channel, and thank you for joining this live, and I hope you enjoy watching me cook, and I enjoy doing what I do, so I hope you enjoy it too, the way I enjoy cooking. It's my favorite. That is why I decided to do more videos about kitchen, since I love to cook a lot, and I am going to show you guys all the Italian restaurants, that Italian dishes that you guys have not seen before, and you Nigerians could cook it in your own convenient home, and you don't need to be a chef, an Italian chef, before you could do it. I learned it and I am good at it, and I want to share with you guys. I hope you all enjoy this. So let me show you guys my ingredients that I'm using in this. I actually already started this live before, and I'm just redoing it again, because when I started it, you guys were not able to see my face, so I'm actually redoing it again. Let me take this a little bit backwards so you could all see me and see what I am doing at the same time. I prefer it this way. So the first ingredient I'm needing is my onions. I just actually chopped these onions with my half moon. This is what I like to do. And the next ingredient you're going to be needing is your pills, and it's called piselli in Italy. The main thing you need is the meat. It's actually called Ossobuco. If you go to where they kill meat, where they sell meat, you can find it. It's actually round like this, and it has the bones in the middle. That is why it's called Ossobuco, because there is a hole in the middle of the bone, because there is actually something in it. You can see right here, this white stuff. So this is what we're gonna be making. Today I'm actually going to be using 2 pans. I already have my 2 pans ready over here. You can see right here I have my first pan and my second pan. This is the pan I'm going to be using for cooking, and this is what I would be using to roast the meat. But first of all, let's put the onions in the fire. While the onions is going, we are going to prepare the meat, okay? Because the meat has a tricky side. If you don't cut it open, when you kind of cook it, it gets to shrink a little bit, because this white stuff that you could all see around it makes it strange. It doesn't make it to open up. So we're gonna cut it a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, and it will be more easier for you to cook it that way. Right now I'm eating my pan, and I'm gonna put the onions. I'm just gonna put my half moon away for a moment, and I'm gonna put the onions right in there. I actually like to put little oil. I cooked with little or no oil actually, because for me, my weight is important and my health is also. So I am a living witness of that. I do have my stuff over here. I'm gonna use it to open it, just in case you can't hear me a lot. I do have the music in the background. I just don't want it to be so boring. So, whoa, you guys, I can't open this up. I can't crack it up. Okay, let's try this out, or I'm gonna ask for help, because I can, I guess, doing it. Okay, getting it right, I guess so. Yeah, I think I did. I still can't. I don't know why. You guys. Oh. I can't. So for the now I can. We're gonna use another oil. You could actually be able to use the extra virgin oil if you have that too. Some people say it's perfect to cook. Some people say it's not. For me, I really don't have a preference. I do use both. So you can see in my pan, I add little to no oil right here. You can see how little it is. And we are going to put in the onions. So let's go with the onions. Try the low you eat. You don't want it to burn. So we're going to put it in. I like to chop my onions this little because for me it's the best. I like now to see a lot of like big onions. This is preference purpose, just in case you are trying this dish at home, just for your preference. How you like it, how it's good for you, that is how you should do it. Okay? So I tried this live before and I was turning my phone over, and for some reason I was having a headache because you guys were not able to see me, but you are able to hear my voice. So I prefer this way you can see me while I do what I do. So if you're new, thank you for joining, and I do appreciate you clicking on this video. If you're not watching right now, you're gonna watch in the future. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate you guys. Now I'm gonna do the meat. We're gonna start with the meat. I usually use my scissors, so I do have my scissors over here. I'm just gonna give it a rinse because you know, guys, it's good to be protective of yourself. I think I am a little bit overprotective, but I kind of like it. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining us. We are cooking an Italian dish today, and it is called Ossobuco. All right, you guys, we are gonna cut this. We're gonna cut that part. We're also gonna cut this part. Wow, this scissors is so sharp. So make sure when you're trying this at home, you don't cut yourself. Oops, guys, I cut myself. Woo! All right, now we're gonna heat the pan for the meat, the roasting of the meat. We're gonna put this in here right now. It's almost ready. The onions, I'm gonna turn the heat off, and I'm gonna start with my heating of the meat. Okay, we're gonna wait for it to be hot a little bit. It's hot, so I'm gonna put the first one. And be careful, you guys. You don't want what is in the middle to fall out when you are roasting it. So be careful, okay? I think I should actually change my camera to the other side so you guys could see better. I think so. If I'm correct, you guys could see me better and you could see what I'm doing better. It's in the distance, but at least you can see me. Yes. Okay. We're gonna do the mock cutting because we need to eat up the whole meat. We need to roast all of them. How do you guys like my nails? I did it today and I kind of love it. What do you guys say? So I will be uploading a life update because I know since I opened this channel, it's actually been long since I uploaded something new, and a lot happened in the last year, months in my life, and I decided not to, you know, no longer upload video on here. But now I'm back, you guys. I'm back to myself. I'm back to the way I used to be, and I am ready for this. I'm ready. Now we're gonna cut this a little bit more. While those are getting ready, we're gonna cut the last one. Actually, this dish is easy for anyone to cook and anyone to eat. I remember when I first came to this country, I was like, no, I'm not eating Italian food. I don't want it. I don't like it. It's not nice. But guys, I kind of am the professional chef cooking it right now. I love it. and I cook it very well. My family is a living testimony to that. So actually this is what we would be having for dinner today. So you guys can see now what I'm doing with the meat. See right here, I kind of turn it over and it's a little bit roasted. I'm gonna do the other one. Like I said, make sure to be careful so you don't make the what is inside the bone to go out. You don't want this to fall out. Okay? I'm gonna put this because I kind of have some space left over here. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a roast, just a little bit more of a roast. Now you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah, you can see me and see what I'm cooking at the same time. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of a roast. We're gonna take this out of the way, and we're also gonna be needing the pills, which is the piselli. Just in case you're in Italy, you can find it, you can buy it. And make sure when you are roasting your meat, make sure there is no water left, because when there is water left, what it does is boil the meat instead of roasting it. Remember that. It does happen to me, and I have made 1,000 mistakes before I become perfect. Okay, we're gonna turn the last one that we added, and it's ready, almost ready, you guys. Ready to go in here in the onions and also the peels. We're gonna roast a few more. I kind of miss a spot over here, you guys. Let me show you what I mean when you don't cut it. You see why this part is raising up? It's not supposed to be like that if you cut it. So we're gonna give it another cut. I missed the spot, so we're gonna cut it more, and it doesn't raise up. It just lie flat while you roast it. Gonna give it a little bit more. We're gonna roast this a little bit more because it's kind of still needed. Actually, yeah, it is needed. Let's do the part. Now, just because of the fact I missed the spot in that one, it will never rest, like lie down like the rest. And also here, I did miss a spot, you guys. Also this part and this part. There we go. Okay, now it's perfect. Welcome, thank you for joining the live stream, and I hope you like it here. So we're gonna do this more, we're gonna give it more time, and it should be ready to put in your pots, in your cooking pot, and it is ready. Like, it takes you 20 to 25 minutes to be ready, but depends on the kind of part of the meat you get. If you got like a soft part, like I usually do, I get the softest part, and it takes me just a little time to cook. I don't have to stay and cook it for a while. But if it's the part that is really strong, then you have to cook it more. But if you want your meat not to be soft faster, always use your cover to cover it. But for now, it's not yet time to do that. We just need to roast it first. We want the crunchiness in the meat. So we're gonna get the crunchiness. Now this is almost ready. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna turn this over a little bit. Be careful now, make sure it doesn't fall out, remember? You guys. I was really nervous when I wanted to start this live. I was like, okay, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna talk about? But I kind of feel like I'm doing good. Can you guys hear me? I could hear myself. Let's play another music. Let's play another one. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now we're gonna share this. Oops, I can. I can actually. I thought I can. Okay. This is almost ready, you guys. So we are going to turn it over a little bit. I just want to get it well. I'm gonna, ooh, yeah. This one is ready. Can you see the difference of the meat? It's so different. There we go. Nice and sweet. Okay. Yeah, also this part is ready. Let's start on the eat now on the other side. And we are going to put the meat in there while we wait for the rest to be ready. This one for me is way ready. And this one needs to be cooked a little bit more. This one is ready too. And we're going to have the last one. I'm going to cut it a few more because you guys saw I have difficulties trying to get the rest roasted. So I cut it a little bit more so I don't encounter the problem that I had before. I'm going to put it now. And turn your heat down. Remember, you guys, the heat should be low, not the highest. Now my meat is kind of half done, half ready. I'm gonna put it on the side and I'm gonna roast the last one. We're gonna turn it over a little bit. We want the onions to like be on top of it so the meat gets some spice in it, okay? Now we're gonna like turn the other part too because I want the onions to be on top. Let's go a little bit closer to it. You can see now that I have the onions on top of it, okay? Make sure it's like that. All right, let's turn this over so you can see what I'm doing over here. I'm gonna turn this around. Yeah, this is faster, okay? Because the pan is heated and it's way faster to like get it to be crunchy. And I'm gonna fix this a little bit and I'm gonna close it because I need water. I need water in it, but I'm not adding water. So what I'm gonna get the water from is from the heat that you cover. The heat is gonna give it water, so that is where you get your water from. And also the peels does have water, so make sure you don't throw the water out. I don't throw the water out. I use it because it's clean. If not, they will not put the peels in it, okay? So you guys, I've been to New York for 2 weeks. I've been in New York for 2 weeks. I came back last Saturday, which is almost a week ago. And I am excited. So watch out for some videos about my trip to New York, everything I did, places I visited, photos I took, and also some videos. So this is almost ready, you guys. Yeah. See the difference of what I'm saying? This is how we should be looking. And we're gonna add it to the rest. We need water, okay, guys? If we don't get water, we can cook this. Let me plug this 1 second. And there we go. Yeah, now I got it plugged. Is it working? Yep, it should be working now. Okay. Okay. We are almost done here. And wow, you guys, this is perfect. Can you see it? Can you see the difference? Okay. And the heat is coming out already. I am getting some little bit of water, but I need more. I need more water, you guys. You can see the water dropping. That's the water I'm getting. So that's the water I need. We are going to add this in here because it's ready to go. I'm going to add it to the rest. I'm going to turn off the heat. And we're going to put the onions as we did the other ones on top. We are just going to let it cook for a little while. Let's give it 5 minutes. If we don't get water, then we need to add a little drop. A little drop of water, you guys. Just a tiny bit of water. Just in case you did not get enough water, because it does need water. But instead of me adding other kind of water, I'm going to add the water of the peels. So we're going to let it cook for 5 minutes and we're going to add the peels to it. And then we could add all our ingredients, our spicy, our seasoning. I use a lot of peppers, so I tend to use a lot type of peppers. I use black pepper. I also use red pepper. So this is my black pepper over here, and this is my red pepper. We're gonna place it down because we would be needing them in a jiffy. We are gonna put this away, and since I am actually making meat today, I usually use, if I can find it, yes. I don't like to use Maggi. Is that what I'm gonna call it? Nor I kind of like to use the one in you guys, how is it called? I like to use this kind because this one is easier, and this one is a vegetable seasoning, but I prefer vegetable seasoning than other kind of seasonings. Like I said before, you guys, I prefer my weight issue and my air conditioning. So preference, you can use Maggi cube, you can use Nor, you can use, I do have them, but since we're not getting a lot of water, I'm not going to use them, okay? So I'm gonna put this aside. I do have the Nor Maggi cube, and I don't use it. But if you want a good taste, you guys, the secret is add a little drop. Not all of it. Just like this one is already in half. You could cut it in half again and put it, okay? We're just gonna take this aside and wait for this. Now I'm getting the water that I needed, you guys. The water is coming, so I'm going to just take all the stuff out of the way. I do have too many over here. We're gonna put this in the sink so we don't get distracted, carried away with some stuff. Stuff keeps falling and breaking. Let's close my cupboard, and you guys, there we go. And this is it. Look at it. It is getting enough water for me. If you can see under, the water is coming out little by little. And you can see right here, we're gonna turn this out a little bit. Let's turn it. I'm gonna turn it, take it out. Okay. We're gonna turn it because it's needed to be turned. So all the onions goes in the meat. And you don't only cook one part of it, you cook all the parts, okay? Let's do this. We're gonna put this here. And there we go. We're gonna leave it for another, I think we've only left it for 1 minute or 2. Gonna leave it for another 3 minutes. Yeah, the meat was actually half done already. So you don't need to cook it a lot more. I just need a little bit of water to come out of this, and then I'm gonna put in the peels. We're gonna clean this out first. I washed it, so I'm gonna dry it off. And we're gonna open it. Let's open this Ooh, with my nails, I can't do nothing, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna use my knife. I'm gonna use my knife and open it. Like I said, don't throw the water away. Make sure to leave the water because it is needed. You can see inside there is water. This is the water that the food is gonna cook with, and it should be enough. Okay, I don't even need to add no water because from the last 1 minute we checked, there is more water than before. We're gonna put in the pills now. Gonna put in the pills. I'm gonna put the fire a little bit up. Now we need it because it's almost ready, you guys. Like I said, you don't need to cook it more than 25 minutes, okay? We're gonna put this out, and I have the water that I need. I'm gonna add some peppers, some seasonings. I'm gonna add red pepper. Like I said, I love pepper, so I'm adding a lot of it. I'm gonna add that in there. And now I'm gonna add my Maggi. Actually, I wouldn't say this is Maggi because this is made out of vegetables. It's made out of vegetables. Wait a minute. Vegetables. It's not really, it's not mixed with anything. It's so we do have onions, carrots, tomatoes, a little bit of sugar. There is a little bit of sugar. There is salt, a lot of salt, you guys, because this is made of more salt than any other thing else. I'm gonna add this. Whoa, I even have more than the water I was expecting, but it's good because this water is what we're gonna eat it with. So let's turn this. Oh, remember, you guys, we don't want what is in the middle of the meat to fall down. Okay, so we're gonna turn it while we are making sure all the seasoning goes through everything. We're gonna turn it a little bit and make sure all the seasoning goes through the water so the water could boil into the meats. Okay. Okay. Now I like to test to see if I have enough of everything. I like to test the water. We need a little bit of salt. It is pepperish, but we need salt this time. No more Maggi or anything else, just a little bit of salt. And we're gonna mix one more time. Let's keep the mixing going, and when the water is all mixed up, then we're gonna leave it to cook for 20 minutes. We've done 5 minutes already. We're gonna have to do it for another 20 minutes. And it is ready. My dinner is ready. This is what I'm having tonight, you guys. My delicious delicacy Italian dish. I'm gonna make a short of how the dish came out when it's ready, you guys. Like when I serve it. And there we go. Good. Now it's ready. It's salty, not so salty, but we have enough salt in it. Hai fame? 20 minuti. Okay. I'm just checking if we have like a grubby stomach, if we are hungry. So we have this to be cooked for another 20 minutes, you guys. like 20 minutes. Make sure the heat is like high enough for it to cook. I already hide it a lot so you can see it right there. I'm just gonna let it cook for just a few, and we're gonna see how it looks like. Ooh, make sure you don't call yourself. I'm saying that to myself. Make sure I don't call myself. I don't call myself. This is my kitchen. My kitchen. All right, let's put stuff away. We're gonna put the stuff away because I just need to put them away. Hi guys. I hope you all are enjoying this video, and I hope you like the food that I'm cooking. I'm gonna give you guys a taste of it. Surely a taste of it. So I'm gonna start by putting everything out. I like to put everything in order when I'm cooking, so I don't have these messed up when I'm done cooking. Because one thing I really kind of have anxiety about is seeing everything not in order. I kind of go into panic because this is me. I panic when I see I have a lot of plates to wash. I panic when I see, ooh, I have a lot of stuff to do. I just panic, you know, because I don't want to have things to do. That is why. So the only best way for me is just put everything in order while I am doing stuff, so I don't leave stuff around and I find it hard to do what I'm doing. Okay. Oh wow, we have too many water, so we need to high up the heat a little bit so we could drain all the water. Right here we have too many water than expected, so we need more heat to dry off the water, because we need to dry off all this water, but not too much. Don't dry it too much because you need the water. The water is also for the taste, okay? Get it? Let's turn this around a little bit more. For those that are not really inside, we're gonna turn that out. You can see I still have what is in the middle of the meat. I have to be careful because it's kind of falling out already. You can see it is still there, so I have to be a lot careful so it doesn't fall out, because I like it. I know when it falls out it goes into the food, but I kind of like it when it is still inside of it. Okay, I think I'm gonna cover this for another 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes looks like forever, you guys. 10 minutes looks like forever. So another 10 minutes to make the water dry off. I'm just gonna open this a little bit so it doesn't give me more water, because when there is water and you cover it, it gives you more water. So I'm gonna take it down, leave it like this, and make it cook. Why I usually cover it is for the meat to cook a little bit faster, so I don't have to cook it for a long time. But now the meat is already ready. It's ready already. I don't like too soft or too hard. So for me, the meat is ready like this. I'm just gonna leave it to dry off the water because it is ready, you guys. So we're gonna wait. Let's wait and see. Let's play with some effects while we're doing that. That is the number effect, and this one. Oh. Okay. What am I doing? I kind of like this one better, you guys. Yeah. What do you think? We are like in the black and white movie. What about this? And this? Oh no, that is not it. And this one. We play while we're waiting for the food to get ready, you guys. We're gonna cover it a little bit more for another 5 minutes. 5 minutes and it should be ready. Let's see what you guys are up to. Hi guys, welcome to the live. Remember to guide. Okay, welcome to my live stream. Let's share this. You guys, let's do this one more time. Okay, and there we go. And we're gonna do it over here, right? Yes, we're gonna do you, and you. Let's see, you, and there we go. All right, I guess we will be waiting for some friends to join in, to come over and see what we're doing over here. Ooh. You guys, you would want to hear the perfume of this, like the aroma. Well, we will want to hear the aroma of this right now. It is so delicious already. I already know how it's going to taste, because with the aroma you can tell how the food is going to be. Yeah, the meat is ready. We just want the water to dry up, and the water is going to take forever to dry up. To dry up. Okay, let's give it another stir. Wow. Let's give it another stir. So we're gonna stir a little bit more. Another stir. So be careful. You don't want it to fall down. Let's give it one more stir. I'm gonna be there. I love cooking. You guys, if there is one thing I like, is cooking. I would say I love is cooking. I do love a lot of things, but if I should say, the first thing I love more is cooking, and the second thing I love is gaming. Don't judge, because everyone has their own. Only those that say theirs knows. For those of you that don't say yours, I guess you should be worse than me or something. And everything else comes secondary. You understand? Well, the water is going dry, but I think I am not going to cover it for long. I'm just going to cover it for another 3 minutes. Let's give it another 3 minutes, and then we're going to take out the cover and let it cook, because that is what we want. Okay. Let's put this aside. I said I wanted to use this, but at the end of the day, I changed my mind. Sometimes I use it, but not all the time. But I prefer to use more of soy and natural ingredients. Like in my balcony, I do have a lot of Nigerian vegetables that are ready, that are coming out little by little. They're not ready yet, and I do cook with them. So if you are a fan of farming, gardening, then this channel is definitely for you guys. If you're a fan also for cooking and life story, travel vlogs, then you are welcome to join me on my life journey in this channel. Okay, okay guys, we're gonna put this back because we don't need it. I am already satisfied with the taste I've got, so I don't need to add more stuff to it. I just like it like this. Okay, I said 3 minutes. What time is it now, you guys? It is 9:48. It is so late. I'm having dinner so late. No, you guys, we're gonna let this water dry now. I thought there was still time, but wow, it is already late. Like so late. We have a dinner 10 p.m. Okay, not a goal. If you actually want to keep fit or you want to like keep in shape, eating 10 o'clock in the night. I work late. I come home late. I eat late. Today is actually early. Usually during the week I close 10 p.m. and I get to my house 10:30 p.m. and I eat after 10:30 p.m. So you guys, I try to move more. I try to do more exercise during the day. So you like, how do I say this? You lose what you intake. Like if you're eating 1000 calories, make sure you are walking at least 20 to 15 minutes a day. So if you're taking 1000 calories a day, make sure to walk at least that time, because if you walk like that, the intake of calories you take, you burn them out and you don't need to keep on weight. So I know I'm already, but I'm trying to lose what I have. So I don't want to add more to what I've got. You guys, my food is ready. Let me see if this meat is really like ready like I think it is. Yes, it is. So for the last few 5 minutes of it, I'm gonna cover it again because I want the meat to be at least a little bit softened, and I don't want my peels to soften. I like my peels to be intact. I like my peels to be the way I've added it to the food, because that is where you get to enjoy it. You guys, I'm kind of like turning it over one more time because I need to make sure it is ready very well. It is ready though. The meat is ready and the water has dried off, like from where we started. The water is dried up a little bit more, and I don't want it to dry past this, you guys. So I'm gonna cover it for another 3 minutes. We're gonna cover this for another 3 minutes while the heat is still high and our food is ready. Yeah, thank you all so much for cooking with me in 40 something minutes, 50 minutes, almost an hour. I do appreciate you guys, and don't forget to give this video a shaking thumbs up because your likes helps me and I produce more video when I see you guys like what I do. So don't forget to support this girl over here, and don't forget to support my kitchen because this is what I love. This is my life, and I hope you like what I cook. I hope I present it well to you guys. Okay, let's see. I said 3 minutes, but the water is kind of drying up a little bit too fast. I'm gonna put the heat down. Okay, I want the water because you don't want it to be dried, because when there is water, you put it in your plate, there is a little bit of water and there is the meat, so when you chew it, it doesn't feel dry in your mouth. So I'm turning the heat down and leaving it for another 1.5 minutes, and we are ready, you guys. It is ready. It is ready. I think it is ready. I think it is ready. Is that what I should say? Ready or ready? It is ready. I think so. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, we've passed 5 minutes that I said, but we're gonna give it another 2 minutes. Okay. We are now 9:52. Let's give it another 2 minutes to 9:54, and the food is ready, you guys. I will be sharing a short video, so make sure to stick to that. Okay. Thank you so much for you guys, for the follow, for the likes, and for the company. I do appreciate. It's really hot in here and I'm feeling kind of heated, so I just can't wait for it to be ready. One more minute, you guys. One more minute and we are ready to go. And the food is ready. The food is ready, 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 ready. Ready, 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 ready. The food is ready. The food is ready. The food is ready. Ready, 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 ready. Okay, our 1 minute just expired while we were dancing. You see, when you have fun, the time just passes by so fast. And voila, you guys. Let's check this out. Let's check the food. Oops. Out. So you guys could see how it looks like now. It's looking a little bit different than when we started. You can see I still have all my peels intact, although it is a little bit, and I still have the water inside of it because, as I told you guys, I don't like too thin to dry off the water, so I have the water in it, and this is just perfect. Perfect, you guys. My food is ready. We cooked together. Thank you guys for joining me in cooking this amazing dish that we're gonna be trying out tonight. Actually, it's not the first time. It's been like 1,000 times that I have prepared this dish, and yeah, thank you for the support and love. I do appreciate you guys. If you want to see more of Seraphina's kitchen, make sure to support me, share my content with your friends, and don't forget to leave that subscribe. I do appreciate. Thank you guys so much for the watch and the follow. Bye, sweethearts. Bye.